As I mentioned in the last video, I then went to my favorite boss fight thus far, Gupe La Grande. Unsurprisingly, I found him a lot easier than the second run and gun level as well. Of course, that doesn't mean I beat him on the first try. I just died a lot less here than I did on the previous level. On the second attempt, I was pretty happy to see the second form already. Once again, that doesn't mean I beat him on the first try. It wasn't until the fourth attempt I was able to kill him. Am I the only one that just finds it hilarious that he just comes back as a gravestone that's still out to kill you?
I'm very sketchy in repeating frame situations.
It wasn't until the 8th attempt I was able to finally beat this boss. Since this is one of the few bosses I was able to film from beginning to end how I beat him, I figure I'll just show the whole attempt. In my attempts, I found that the dash move was very effective against when the gravestone comes smashing down. Felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with the three-way fire, so I switched to the zoomers.
Like that slime.
Needless to say, I was feeling quite confident after that boss fight, so after that, I went to who I call the Battletoads.
A great plan and then some. It's on.
Needless to say, I had a much harder time with this boss.
A great plan and then some. Now go.
On the third attempt, I was starting to get the pattern of those punches. This took many tries. If I had the footage, I would show you the attempt that I beat this boss with. However, the camera I'm recording with can only store so much memory before it just runs out. I will show you the attempt that I got the furthest in with. It wasn't until after the recording I found out how to trigger that switch. I thought you just had to shoot it, but instead, you parry it. After enough tries, I found a little glitch. Sometimes the little, fireflies stay in place and will not cause harm to you. I'm not sure if this is something that was later fixed in a DLC or a patch, but I figured it was important to show here. Many tries later, this was the score I finally achieved. That ends this episode. Join me next time when we go flying.